ISO 20121 is the international standard for a sustainable event. If you are part of the supply chain in the event sector, maybe a small business providing floral decorations, or a global event management company supporting international sport events, or a conference centre, ISO 20121 is the international standard to use to demonstrate credible sustainability. To understand ISO 20121, it helps to know a little about how an ISO standard is made. ISO is an independent, non-governmental international organisation with a membership of 167 national standard bodies. There are over 24,000 standards in the world. Standards are created to meet a market need in a specific area. In fact, ISO 20121 was created to meet a need identified by the London Olympic and Paralympic Games because they wanted to demonstrate that sustainability had been considered at every point of the planning and delivery of the Games. National standards bodies collaborate with experts, for example, event professionals, people who have expertise in events or are in the event supply chain. And together they draft standards. So ISO 20121 is a standard created by the event sector for the event sector. You might be wondering about what it means to implement ISO 20121. How does it work? ISO 20121 works by changing the approach to how you deliver your work. So at every decision point, you consider the social, economic, and environmental impacts and make your decisions based on optimal sustainability. For example, this could affect the suppliers that you choose to work with. ISO 20121 is not a checklist of things you must do. Instead, it's a framework for changing your business culture to one which is sustainable and better for the future of your business. If you were implementing ISO 20121, you would be planning time to identify the sustainability issues you are facing. You would be regularly engaging with people with an interest in what you're doing. You would have a policy, objectives, and a plan, and you would be measuring. For example, you could be using ISO 20121 to support your Race to Zero commitment and measuring your carbon footprint. Or you could be considering your human rights. And that could be part of your company's objective, and you could be using ISO 20121 to deliver to your company's commitments. It's hard to know in advance all the positive results that will come from changing your way of working to align with ISO 20121. So you can expect unanticipated benefits. ISO 20121 works strategically with other issues which will be key to the future of the global event sector, including advancing the consideration of human and child rights and safeguarding, expanding on other long-term benefits of events, such as advancing the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, improving accessibility, and meeting the Race to Zero criteria. Now you have an understanding of the impact of ISO 20121. Join the Positive Impact Ambassador community, and together we'll be creating an event sector that delivers human engagement in a sustainable way.